What the heck? All of the major Bitcoin exchanges in the US are shutting down. It looks like you will no longer be able to use big cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase to buy Ripple XRP coin or any other cryptocurrency. Is this something to worry about? Should we change where we put our crypto investments right away, before it's too late? This video has all the answers. Nota bene. The story starts in June of this year, when the US government began looking into one of the most famous sites for trading Bitcoin. It was June 6 when the US Securities and Exchange Commission sued Coinbase, which is the second biggest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume. The Securities and Exchange Commission says that Coinbase ran its website for trading cryptocurrencies without being properly registered as a national securities exchange and broker. This information came out in a news statement on June 6. Besides that, the SEC says that at least 13 of Coinbase's cryptocurrencies are crypto asset securities, which is what the legal lawsuit says. The people who use XRP were worried when they heard this news. Coinbase is the most popular exchange in the US, even though it is the biggest in the world. This is especially interesting because XRP is one of the most valuable cryptocurrencies in the US. It's even more valuable than Ethereum. Let's quickly talk about what a defense is. In the world of cryptocurrencies, the word security refers to a certain kind of value. Think of it as a digital investment or ticket that you buy with the hope of making money later on. Securities can mean ownership of stock, a share of income, or some other kind of financial interest. For instance, if you buy a coin with the hope of getting returns or benefits based on the work of others, like a company or platform, then it might be considered a security. In simple words, securities in the cryptocurrency market let people put money into a project or platform with the possibility of getting paid if that business succeeds. It is very important to know that coins that are considered securities may have to follow rules like those set by the US Securities and Exchange Commission. This means that there may be rules and laws in place to protect clients. Things aren't always clear in the crypto world, though, because the US government hasn't said exactly what a security is and what it's not. For example, to decide if XRP or any other cryptocurrency is a security, you have to look at things like how people invest money with the goal of making money, whether success depends on a central group, whether investors expect to make money from other people's work, whether the value depends on the work of a central group, and how it is marketed as an investment, and the balance between investing for fun and investing for good. Different legal categories mean different things, so it's best to get specific help from lawyers, taking into account the laws and rules in your area. Anyway, Brian Armstrong, co-founder of Coinbase, in a tweet that came after this SEC statement, said, "We're proud to represent the industry in court to finally get some clarity around crypto rules." This was in response to the SEC's complaint against us today. Don't forget that the SEC looked at our business and gave us permission to go public in 2021. There's no way to get in and sign up. We tried more than once. Because of this, we don't list stocks. The vast majority of things we look at are turned down. Both the SEC and the CFTC have said different things, and they can't even agree on what a security and a commodity are. This is the reason why the US Congress wants to pass new laws to deal with the problem. And the rest of the world is working to set clear standards to allow this technology to work instead of the SEC's regulation by enforcement way, which hurts the United States. So if the courts are the only way to get an answer, then so be it. Also, just in case it wasn't clear, the Coinbase outfit is different from everything else out there. The only thing that our complaint is about is what a security is and isn't, and we are sure that our facts and the law will be enough. At the same time, let's keep growing as a business. America will do the right thing in the end. Many people in the industry think that the SEC will do exactly what many have predicted and shut down Bitcoin in the US because of the harsh language coming from the agency and its head, Gary Gensler. Cheng is one of the founders and chief experience officer of Salinas Labs, a company that helps cryptocurrency exchanges and organizations stop market manipulation. But is it really possible? What do you think? Please write something below. Now let's get back to the main point of this movie. Finally, there are some new details about the case. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Coinbase, a well-known Bitcoin exchange, have asked Judge Villa to give both sides the same amount of time for their upcoming major court case on January 17, 2024. In a letter sent together on November 16, 2023, Coinbase and the SEC stressed how important it was to talk about a formal move soon. They wanted to split the 4 hours set aside for the debate in half, which shows that they both thought it was important to do their own parts of the meeting. Southeast Asia says that some of Coinbase's actions may be against securities laws. This is the major point of disagreement. Coinbase, which is backed by well-known U.S. lawyer William Sabat, claims that the SEC is using old rules that don't take into account how complicated the Bitcoin business is now. Coinbase also questions the SEC's authority over the crypto business, saying that it gets in the way of Congress's work to make clear rules for cryptocurrencies. This case between Coinbase and the SEC goes beyond the court's authority. It's part of a bigger conversation about how to control the world of cryptocurrencies, which is growing very quickly. The outcome of the case could set important rules for how cryptocurrency platforms work in the US and affect how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the future. Coinbase is going to strongly disagree with the Southeast Asia's claims at the hearing on January 17. They will be trying to show that neither the cryptocurrencies listed on their exchange nor their crypto staking services should be considered stocks. This is a key point in Coinbase's case against the SEC's authority in this area. The next meeting, on January 17, could be a turning point in the cryptocurrency business and lead to changes in how regulations are enforced. The crypto community is keeping a close eye on the events as both sides get ready for a heated discussion. They know that the outcome could have an effect on investor exchanges and the future of digital assets in the US. What are your thoughts? Do you think Coinbase will continue to be the biggest Bitcoin exchange in the US? Do you think it will shut down, which could hurt XRP and other cryptocurrencies? Leave a note below with what you think. I want to know what you think. It's important to be aware that this situation could make things hard for or even shut down big cryptocurrency exchanges where people buy and sell cryptocurrencies like XRP. As a safety measure, some people might think about moving their cryptocurrency funds to a safer place. When you move assets to a safer place, you have to move them to safer banks or platforms.